Hi guys, Ahmad Ridhuan here, and just now the JNT guys just left the house together with this package, and this is something that I bought just yesterday from the Gopro guy Gidding, who we met the other day, and let's see what are the things inside here. Finally, those two items are out of the packages. So these are the clamps that I purchased from Gidding, which is going to be used to attach the action camera on my bike. So I've been looking forward to buy this thing because of all this while I have been recording my ride just on my helmet. So it is good to have a few more riding perspective by having this clamp on the bike, and because of there are so many ways on recording your rides. So these are the items. This is the part when you attach the action camera, and this is going to be the one that we are going to attach to the bike. Today of course we are not going to go for any ride. Hopefully I'm going to test these guys out tomorrow. I may be going for an errand, so just wait for the footage from that ride. It is a wet Kuala Terengganu, as the prediction by the Meteorological Department, as predicted by the Meteorological Department, that the monsoon will hit the East Coast beginning yesterday, but a bit delayed by one day because yesterday the sun shone. So starting from this morning, I think around 5 AM, it started to rain heavily, and welcome monsoon. Well, yesterday I was supposed to go out and take this out for a test. This clamp that the action camera clamp that's supposed to be, for a test ride on the bike, but because of it was too hot, I decided not to go. So today it rained. So I have to wait a bit longer before I can get to test clamp on the bike. But who knows, because of I enjoy riding in the rain, maybe I'll get the bike out maybe after lunch to see whether the rain has stopped. It will be a good one, testing the Gopro in the elements. This kind of weather, can get around Kuala Terengganu. If not the big bike, we take the scooter. That can work too. So okay. So we are at Nasi Lemak Kimia in Cerong Lanjut, one of the famous place for nasi lemak in Kuala Terengganu. As you can see from the traffic over here, it is a very popular place for breakfast. Yeah, so many people coming over, and today we are having the nasi lemak pack rather than having it here, where we try not to have meals in public because we want to break the chain of COVID-19 pandemic. So we have the nasi lemak pack and have it at home. One of the reasons why it is popular over here, because of the nasi lemak here is not your typical Terengganu nasi lemak, but instead it is nasi lemak with multiple lauk, like the one that we can get in Kampung Baru. That's the main difference between nasi lemak here and other nasi lemak in Kuala Terengganu. Why Nasi Lemak Kimia? Because of the stall is located beside the chemistry department, Jabatan Kimia, the old Jabatan Kimia. Now I think the new location, the all modern chemistry department, is in Bandar Baru, Kuala Terengganu. Still, they maintain the building over here, and hence the name Nasi Lemak Kimia. If anybody wish to have that, well, come over. So you survive 100 kilometers per hour without flying off. So because of Ahmad Ridhuan inflammation, the nut has to be put separately from the kway teow, from the pad thai. So guess where we are, guys. Actually we are back at the food truck site near to the Kuala Terengganu Drawbridge. This is after testing the clams that I bought from Giding the other day. And so far, the view, the perspective that I got from putting the action camera on the clamp, and no, it's not quite, it's very satisfying. I tried speeding at 100 over kilometers per hour and on the Seberang Takir Teluk Ketapang road, and the clamp just steady on the bike. So it's strong, reliable. So far, it allows me to film on quite a number of perspectives. Eating session would not be complete without Azlinda having her story on IG. Follow her. Request. She's a private account, but you can request. If she approves, then you can get to follow her eating stories, eating tales on the IG. So this is an update for about the Malaysia Cup 2020. Turned out to be the match between Terengganu and PJ City the night was the last for the season, because MFL decided to cancel the whole tournament because of the postponement by the National Security Council not to allow the tournament to continue. Well, it is something to do with the fact that most of the players' contract will end in November. So the current PKPB is scheduled to end on the 6th of December. So many players are going to be out of contract, and if they continue to play, I don't think that they're going to be the same team, the same players going to play, because of there's going to be contract issues. Maybe there could be something work out at what you call an extension of 1 month or 2 months contract. It seems there's too much hassle to be done by teams to get everything ready if, let's say, the competition going to resume again. So in the end, MFL decided to cancel the tournament altogether. So football season in Malaysia is over. One good thing is that Terengganu finishing third and saw them qualifying for the AFC tournament in 2021. But whether they are allowed to take part in that tournament is still remain to be seen, because of the National Security Council also barred from JDT from travelling to Doha, if I'm not mistaken, where the final rounds of the AFC Champions League are going to take place. So the Southern Tigers are withdrawing from the tournament due to that reason. And according to the AFC, there are not going to be any action taken against teams withdrawing from the tournament because of it is force majeure. I hope I pronounce it right. It is something that it cannot be helped. It is something to do with the pandemic they are facing. So the 3 teams qualify for the continental tournament in 2021 are JDT, Kedah and Terengganu. Hopefully we are going to see some action next season. So right now I'm going to eat the kway teow. Sharing is caring, people say. So kway teow without the nuts, force majeure. Bismillah. A bit burnt, but still enjoyable.
Tak boleh tokek kena bocik. Tak boleh tokek kena bocik ni.
Saya dengar tu tokek kedai bocik lah. Nak beli togel kedai bocik.
Tak pecah tu buat ni. Pecah je beli.
6:49? Maghrib already lah. Okay, need to get back now. Dan end of today's testing. And indeed, it gives me a very high satisfaction of using this clamp all over the bike. There are a few more positions that I can think, but that's going to be for another time. Bismillah.